I am honored to do that. Our first guest is Tamara Carruthers, a co-author of the book Wellness for Winners, mother and wife of 3 beautiful children. Tamara holds a bachelor degree in sociology and a dual master's degree in human resource management and leadership management. Tamara is a 5 times colon cancer survivor and spends her time supporting and educating others on the importance of early detection and awareness of this dreadful disease. Tamara is also an advocate for mental health awareness and education. She is the owner of The Messy Canvas by TC, a VIP sip and paint experience, and undertakes event painting, home and office decor, and photography. Hi, Tamara, welcome.
Well, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me today.
Yes, we are honored to have you. Thank you for being here. And our next guest is Michelle O'Neill, author of I'll Make It Through, Managing Life When All Hell Breaks Loose, and founder of Mastering Your Monday LLC, a lifestyle enrichment firm. This book is a thought-provoking, encouraging, and action-taking guide to help you find the fortitude, core strength, and faith needed to push through and forge your way to the other side of managing life's crisis. Welcome, Michelle. How are you?
I am well. Thank you. I'm honored to be here today.
Yes, welcome, ladies. I'm really excited to hear, and we've got a couple questions. So let's start with Tamara. And who encouraged you to write your book, and how does your book enlighten the readers, and how has becoming an author empowered you personally?
So actually, my coworker, Michael Jones, actually encouraged me to write the book. So Sherry Leopold is another author on Wellness for Winners, and Michael and Sherry are friends. She presented an opportunity to Michael, and Michael was like, "No, I think I have somebody better for that." And he said, it was me. And so Michael always tell me, he's like, "Tamara, people are gonna want to hear your story. People are gonna be, their lives are changed if you tell your story." So I said, "Okay, I'll go ahead and do it," and I did, and it's been exciting. The book it's empowering that it allows you to it's allowed me to tell my story, and part of the story is, like you said, I'm a 5.5 year, this year will be 6 years colon cancer survivor, and right, I'm excited about that. So part of that process for me was also dealing with mental health. So being able to share just the part of going through chemotherapy, hearing the words that you have cancer, all along, you also are dealing with anxiety and depression. So the book really is empowering that I get to say that. I've really been, initially when I went through the cancer journey, I was quiet. I ended up talking about it. But really throughout my whole life, I've been kind of to myself about mental health issues. And so the book has empowered me in a way that I'm ready to tell my story, speak my story, because I know that it'll be life-changing. It's been life-changing for me to even say it out loud. So if someone else is able to hear that story and identify with this story, then maybe they'll, want to tell their story as well. And we'll have some more amazing authors.
Right.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely. And it sounds like such a win-win opportunity, right? So for you, like this healing opportunity, and you get to help heal others and encourage them through the process too. Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Michelle, how about for you?
For me, it was one of my coaches, Kendra Harvey. I was going through a particular period in my life where I was having what we call those bathroom floor experiences, where you're on the floor, you're curled in a ball because life just seems to be hitting you and pummeling you, over and over again. And she was talking to me, and she says, "Well, how are you managing it? How are you getting through this?" And I said, "Girl, if it wasn't for the serenity prayer." And what a lot of people don't understand is serenity prayer is more than those 4 lines that most of us know about, the strength to
Yep.
accept the things I cannot change.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's so much more. And so I was using each line to push me through a day, to push me forward. And it wasn't just a prayer, it was such practical advice. And so I started writing the book on what I was learning from each line of that prayer. and how it was helping me get to the next day. And that's all I could do is just push to the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that you broke it down into actionable steps for others too.
I love that, ladies. You both have such empowering stories, and it's such an honor to be hearing those stories here. So our mission here at The Thriving Women is to encourage our viewer to be the best version. So many women lack that confidence. What advice do you have for inspiring authors? Michelle, we can go with you, or Tamara, we can go with you first.
Just do it. Do it scared. Do it nervous. Do it with pride. Do it with intention. Just do it, because you don't know how you're going to impact not even other people, but yourself. You grow so much from speaking and telling your story. It's internal. And whatever is internal, we get those good feelings on the inside. Why not share those good feelings with everybody else? So just do it. That's my word of advice.
Absolutely. I love that. Michelle?
For me, it's realizing that each one of us have a legacy inside of us, and everything we do, everything we do each day is going to impact someone else's life. And I learned that over the last few years of how much the things that my mom said to me and taught me impacted my life. And so understanding that gift that we have, and when you keep it bottled up inside of you, you're not passing on your legacy, and not just to your own children or the people who are close to you, but it needs to spill out on others as well. And a book, writing, getting these things down on paper is the best way for it to go forward. I know we all journal and we want to put it in our journals, but everybody isn't going to read our journal. Right. And just that one line may impact one person to get up that day and move forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Like you said, it just could be just one thing, not necessarily the whole entire book. It could just be that one line. And you took something where you said, in the bathroom floor, which, we call like the breakdown, right? Everyone's had those. And you took this through a breakthrough. So congratulations, both of you. So I would love to just hear, how can Thriving Women support your business, and what is your vision for 2022?
Which one? I'll go ahead and go.
Sure.
It's like she didn't say who this time. But for me, it's just building my business, but not to impact myself, to impact others. It's all about learning as women that we are so multifaceted, that we're more than just a mom and a grandma or a wife, a businesswoman, but we are women that have so much to give. But in order to give that, we must first be full so that we can overflow into others' lives. So any way that I can do that and continue to press that message forward, and to help other women stand firm in the legacy that they have in them.
Beautiful. How about you, Tamara?
So for me, and I don't know that anybody knows this, but this is my first time being an author. So I'm a first time international best-selling author out the gate, right? Yay. So that's exciting, right? It's super exciting. So how you guys can continue to help us and help authors like me is to continue to give us this platform, continue to have conversations about it, have people in that you wouldn't normally have to encourage someone. Because I'm just a regular girl. I'm a mom and a wife and a cook and all those things, but I'm more than that. I have a story. I can tell a story, and my life is impactful, and I know that, and I'm proud of that, and I want to share that. So I think the best thing that we can do for each other is, number one, listen, and then give us somewhere for us to listen to. That is absolutely the best thing that you guys can do for us. And I really appreciate even just being here today. So